So I've recently put up a poll, and the vast majority of you wanted to see my take on these earbuds, the Edifier NeoBuds Pro. Looking at the packaging and the specs, you wouldn't expect that these only cost $99 US. That was also my reaction when I first got these in the mail, so I'm pretty excited. In this video, we're gonna explore its features and sound quality, and you guys will also get to experience its call quality, noise cancellation, and Bluetooth audio latency. For benchmarking, I'm gonna compare them to my daily driver, the Sony WF-1000XM4. Those are much more expensive, yes, but they are one of the best noise cancellers in the market, so it'll be an interesting comparison. Also guys, if you want to see more reviews and comparisons from this channel, hit subscribe right now and ring the notifications bell so that you don't miss out on more content from me. As you can see, these are AirPods style and they come in a flat, compact carrying and charging case. They are a little bigger than the AirPods, so the earbuds, they do fit a bit more snugly in my ears, but they are still not gonna plug in as deep as the XM4 earbuds. The implication is that if you're working out with these earbuds and your ears are wet with sweat and moisture, they're not gonna stay put in your ears as well, but they are stable enough for day-to-day use. Edifier is very generous with the range of stock ear tips, so it'll be hard to find a pair that doesn't fit properly. These have active noise cancellation with adjustable ambient pass-through, IP54 dust and water resistance, and with noise cancelling, these have up to 5 hours of battery in the earbuds with an extra 15 hours in its charging case. Not bad at this price point actually. The NeoBuds Pro is supported by the Edifier Connect app, where you can switch between low or high noise cancelling, ambient mode, customize its sound quality using a 4-band graphic EQ, and get software updates over the air. The app is not gonna add as many features or let you customize these earbuds as much as you can do with the Sony's and its app, but in fact, at this price point, you don't often get earbuds that have an app in the first place, so I've got no complaints here whatsoever. However, it does have a game mode, and that is supposed to reduce latency when gaming, which is something that the Sonys don't have. We're going to be testing this later, so stay tuned. Inside is a dual driver design that combines a no-loss balanced armature driver and a dynamic driver in each earbud. And right now, these are one of only a few high-res certified TWS earbuds. Now, to earn that high-res certification, the earbuds have to be able to reproduce a frequency range that's double that of what humans can hear, or up to 40 kHz. It also has to support 24-bit 92 kHz high-res Bluetooth streaming, and this is pretty impressive given that, number one, they don't cost a lot of money, and number two, right now we've only got a handful of high-res certified earbuds. The only other one I've tested is the Sony WF-1000XM4, and those are pretty expensive. Now, the caveat is that these stream high-res audio over LHDC audio codec. And right now, streaming via LHDC is only available to people who use devices that actually supports LHDC. These tend to be devices from brands like, among others, Oppo or Huawei. So if you use an Apple or Samsung device, you're only going to be able to use either the standard AAC or SBC codecs, and these are not high-res. On the other hand, the Sony uses the more widespread LDAC, which is supported by most Android devices. As of now, according to Edifier, there are plans to bring LDAC to the NeoBuds Pro, but there is no timeline yet as to when that will actually happen. But even if you don't use the NeoBuds Pro with high-res streaming, how exactly do they sound? Well, I feel that on default settings, these are clean sounding earbuds with a bit of boost in the upper bass frequencies, but not too boosted that it interferes with mid-range track separation. So when listening to your daily beats, you will get that punch, impact, and gravity in your music, but still leaving your vocals sounding clear and smooth. There is good attack in the upper mids, so these can be quite exciting to listen to if you're into fast music that involves percussions. Treble frequencies sound quite crispy, but a bit rolled off, and this is so that they don't fall into that trap of sounding too bright and sibilant at moderate volume levels. Its sound staging is a bit more compact, definitely not as relaxed, open, or detailed as the Sony's, but I do enjoy listening to my jazz, synthwave, and R&B songs on the NeoBuds Pro. To my ears, they are tuned to sound great for most types of music. So yeah, they sound really good for their price, even if you aren't streaming high-res audio. If you want more volume and bite in the mids, maybe you want more bass as well, you can make these changes in the Edifier Connect app. Right now, we're going to check out its phone call quality. I'm going to compare it to the XM4 earbuds, and as usual, I'm going to play some really loud cafe-style background noise to simulate making a phone call in a noisy cafe, then record a voice memo on my phone using these earbuds. Let's compare. Background noise, Edifier NeoBuds Pro, record. I am now making a phone call in a noisy place using the Edifier NeoBuds Pro. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Then he tripped and he fell and he rolled on the ground. I am now making a phone call in a noisy place using the Sony WF-1000XM4. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Then he tripped and he fell and he rolled on the ground. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Then he tripped and he fell and he rolled on the ground. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Then he tripped and he fell and he rolled on the ground. So I think it's pretty clear that in terms of phone call quality, the NeoBuds Pro is the winner here. It had quieter background noise cancelling, and my voice sounded sharper and clearer than on the Sony's. The Sony's, on the other hand, had my voice sounding a bit more muffled and a bit more noisy, as in every time I spoke, background noise will creep into the recording. So as far as phone call quality is concerned, the Edifier NeoBuds Pro has my vote. For the noise cancelling test, I'm going to play the same background noise as before. Let's see which of these earbuds have better ANC.
High noise cancellation.
So, the NeoBuds Pro's ANC performance is pretty impressive. Although it didn't cancel as much mid-range noise as the Sony's, under the right conditions, it can potentially cancel nearly as much low-frequency noise. Now, notice I said under the right conditions. That's because these earbuds have an AirPod style fit, so they're not going to passively block as much noise as the Sony's, because the Sony's have foam tips that plug deep into your ear canal. In other words, if you use the NeoBuds Pro in the real world, it's not going to be as quiet as in this test. To achieve something similar as what you've just heard, you need to get foam tips that plug deep into your ear canal like what the Sonys have. Now we're going to look at how much Bluetooth audio lag these earbuds have when playing video games and watching videos on both Apple and Android devices. The Apple device that I'm going to use is the iPhone SE 2020. For Android, I'm going to use the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. First, the gaming audio lag test. The NeoBuds Pro has a game mode that is supposed to reduce gaming lag on phones. So I'm going to switch that on, and I'm expecting it to have less lag than the XM4s because it has game mode. As a reference point, let's see what the internal latency looks like on the iPhone SE. This is audio straight from the iPhone speaker. Now the NeoBuds Pro, then the WF-1000XM4, and then we'll repeat the same test on the S21 Ultra. So it seems that we are getting mixed results with game mode. I mean, on iOS, it did improve the NeoBuds latency and it was a tiny bit faster than the Sonys. But on Android, there wasn't much of a difference even with game mode switched on. But please note that this only applies to playing video games or real-time content. If you're watching videos on your phone and you use apps like YouTube or Netflix, you're not likely to get much or any lag at all because these apps have their own latency correction that automatically delays the video so that it syncs up better with the audio, like this. Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Aaron. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about the improvements that the just announced iOS 15 will bring to the AirPods Pro and AirPods Max. There are 5 improvements that were announced at WWDC, like conversation boost, announced notifications, Find My app integration. Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Aaron. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about the improvements that the just announced iOS 15 will bring to the AirPods Pro and AirPods Max. There are 5 improvements that were announced at WWDC, like conversation boost, announced notifications, Find My app integration, spatial audio on TV OS, and so far, I am pretty impressed with the NeoBuds Pro. I think it's pretty amazing what you can buy right now at this price point, when before, in order to get performance and features that are similar to the NeoBuds Pro, you'll have to pay much more. These have got great sound quality for the price, decent noise cancelling, great phone call quality, and an app that adds more value through customization and software updates. That being said, there are some areas that I think could be better. For example, it doesn't have wireless charging, which is something that people expect right now at this price. I was also a little disappointed in game mode. I was hoping that since when I switch on game mode, there is some sacrifice in terms of sound quality, the benefit that I'll be getting back is much lower latency than the XM4 earbuds. But turns out, not really. So yeah, I was a little disappointed by that, but nonetheless, you are still getting great value back for the price. And the NeoBuds Pro, in my opinion, is definitely worth checking out. Pretty impressive stuff, really. Next up, there will be more comparison videos like this one, so if you don't want to miss out on these videos, hit subscribe right now and ring the notifications bell, because this is the only way YouTube will notify you of new content from this channel. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I want you to smash like and share this video with your friends. A big shout out to my lawless gang who supports this channel on Patreon. If you want to have your name on that list like these guys, please support my work on Patreon for $1 or more per month. Not only can you help keep this show going, you gain some pretty cool rewards too, like having your name displayed at the end of every one of these videos. And at the highest tier level, you can even get free merch. So please join me on Patreon if you want to support my work. Link is in my description box down below. Oh, by the way guys, I'm also on Discord. It's pretty much where we, and by we I mean me and the lawless gang, hang out and chat. So if you want to join the Discord server, link is in the box down below. More videos coming up soon, so don't go away.